On the count of three, two, one, let's go. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Pretty disappointed with the number of views I've been getting on this channel, which is basically zero. Very strange because when I used to post in my last channel, I did not have uh, subscribers, but I did get a lot of views, and you know, um, which made me fairly pleased, you know. But obviously, it is what it is. I'm just doing it for just as a hobby, just for fun. So obviously, I'm not gonna do great numbers, but you know, all the links out there. Maybe you could give me a few views, and if you like the video or want to comment about anything, go ahead. Feel free to do it. If you don't like the video, leave a thumbs down. I don't care. It would be nice if you could subscribe and join me on this journey. Who knows, maybe you could do something, maybe you could do something special with this channel. Now, I've been putting it uh, off, because I didn't have a lot to comment on the album itself, which is, by the way, called The Album, like you all know, and I think it's pretty appropriate, especially on the back of what the girls have been talking about. You know, after all those years of waiting for an album, they're like, here, you got the album. It's very appropriate and very quirky at the same time. On the whole topic of the songs, I think, well, since I've not done it on this channel, let me go through them. The first pre-release single, How You Like That, did great numbers. Did great numbers in terms of, not just in terms of in terms of the quality of. Uh, I mean, they basically did great numbers on the charts. I think it got some quite a few PAKs. Um, then it did I think it broke the record for the number of views in 24 hours at the time. It did pretty well. I think it also brought in the most number of wins for BlackPink, which is, you know, just well deserved. The song itself, well, it did garner a lot of mixed reactions. Some people didn't like it, some people like it. Personally, after all the months that's passed, I find it fairly intriguing. It's a nice song, not something constantly be, that'll constantly be on repeat, but every once in a while I'm gonna put on my headphones and just, vibe to it, So, but the problem with that is the subsequent releases never reach the same heights because because it's not due to the, well, ice cream was pretty mediocre, but you know when you look at Love Singles, I think it's just only today that they reached 200 million views, which for a group like Blackpink is doesn't make sense, but it makes sense because the video itself does not. The song is arguably one of their best releases to date. Probably, arguably their best title track, along with you know, Sense do 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 do. Uh, Probably even better in my opinion. lot. I mean, musically, it was very, very pleasing to listen to. Very, the MV was aesthetically very pleasing. Um, with outdoor scenes, I mean, and it was pretty damn good. The one thing that I didn't, well, anyways, getting on to the album did good numbers. It brought in, I mean, I think it broke some records for the most number of, uh, anyways, it did well. I think it's the most number of albums sold for a group within some time period or whatever. Anyways, yeah, so the album did very well. Um, the album did quite well. The quality of the album was brilliant. Most of it, I mean, to start off with, I'm gonna give the album a proper 8.8 or maybe even 8.5 rating. Um, Lyrics wise, could be better. Some lyrics just didn't need to be there. The quality of writing could be better, but it is what it is. Blackpink's music is not always, poetically going to um, leave you speechless. It's the sounds, it's the vocal skills, it's the MVs, it's the moves, the girls themselves, of course, and the production. Those are the things where you associate with Blackpink's music, not poetical lyrics. But some lyrics just really made me really surprised me, because some of them was really good, especially You Never Know. Well done to Becca Boom and Lauren. Lauren was extremely involved in this album, and the guy seems to be very talented when it comes to producing music, and hopefully he contributes to Rose's album, Jeannie's album, hopefully in the future as well, and in hopefully he contributes to Black Label's growth as a whole, because he seems to have a lot of talent when it comes to writing and producing music. Um, so yeah, how you like that? Great song, did well. I'm gonna give it a proper. Of course, I'm not gonna count the MV, so I'm gonna give it a proper 7 point. No, 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 no. I'm gonna give it a 7. Oh, okay, I'm gonna give it a 8 out of 10. I think that's a fair score. Okay, moving on to Ice Cream. I really don't know why this collaboration. Who thought that this collaboration needed to, be released into our atmosphere? But I wasn't feeling it, and many weren't feeling it. And you know, today I think Blackpink's best collab is with Dua Lipa. So I'm gonna give Ice Cream is 5. No, I think it's a 4, maybe even below. 4 out of 10. The less said about Ice Cream, the better. I didn't like it. That's, of course, this is all my own personal preference. So if you think otherwise, leave a comment below. And yeah, moving on. Pretty Savage, proper banger, proper YG music. The overall vibe, just proper YG song, proper Blackpink. black, the black side of Blackpink's music. Have to give it a proper 8.5 maybe. Yeah, 8.5 out of 10. Very good song. Next song, Bet You Wanna. Obviously, Cardi's explicit lyrics was never going to be used in, you know, a Blackpink song. Definitely not a Blackpink song. Maybe there are other K-pop groups out there who could, you know, who she could, give her own flavor into. It isn't Blackpink. No way. So yeah, the song was right. Didn't think it was anything special. Didn't think it was extremely bad or bad. I don't know. I didn't like it. So I'm gonna give it a 5 out of. Wait, it's definitely better than ice cream. You know what? I'm gonna give ice cream a 3 out of 10, and give Bet You Wanna a 5 out of 10. Moving on, Crazy Over You. Strangely, I think it's the second verse or the chorus that really stands out for Crazy Over You. Rose's part, Um, but yeah, it's alright. It's alright. I'm gonna give. It's definitely better than Bet You Wanna, and definitely better than ice cream. So I'm gonna give it a 6.5. I think that's a fair reflection of the song itself. It was a good song, a good song. So maybe even a 7. Nah, I don't think, because an 8 is a very good song. I think it was a good song, so I'm gonna give it a yeah, maybe I'm gonna give it a 6.5. I'm going with 6.5. It's a good song. Could have been better. Another very minimal chorus, a song with minimal chorus, which is could have been better in my opinion, but it's alright. It's okay. It is what it is. It's better than Bet You Wanna, so I'm gonna give it a 6.5, and yeah, we're gonna go with that. Now, Love to Hate Me. I really like the song. Didn't have anything. I mean, it's nothing special. Let's get over that. I mean, there's nothing special in the song, but it was still very. Um, it was still quite a very simplistic but really nice song in my opinion. I'm gonna give it an 8. Very good song. Lyrics, some lines probably shouldn't have been there. Some lines could have been worked on more, and I'm just gonna go with some of Lisa's rap parts. I really liked. I really liked the beat to the rap, the instrument to it. When she was rapping, I really liked that. Um, some parts of her rap didn't sit too well, but it just could have been a little bit more sophisticated. The whole song, but like I said, Blackpink is not, you know, they're not epic high. They are Blackpink, and in their own way, we appreciate and love Blackpink for being themselves. So yeah, gonna give it an 8. That's a fair reflection. Now then, Lovesick Girls. I should have. Anyways, let's get on to Lovesick Girls. Good song, probably one of their best, probably, arguably up there with their best title tracks. Which is in my opinion, um, Playing with Fire and Whistle. Even do. I really liked it. I really did. So I'm going to give it another 8.5. Does it deserve 8.5? You know what? I'm gonna give it an 8. Lyrics could have been better. Certain lyrics again didn't have been there. Just didn't overall add much to the song itself. Still very good song. So I'm gonna give it a. I'm going to give it an 8.5. Yeah, let's go with 8.5. It's a good song. Last but not least, You Never Know. Now this is a song that I think was really, can't compliment this song enough because it seems um, very frank, very personal with with their feelings of, obviously, with the fame, the pressure that comes along with it, everything, and the amount of hate they get for it, all the members. But this feels like a song that was written with genuine mind. So yeah, going to, it's very nice. It's very feels very personal. Like I said back in one of my tweets, it gave me goosebumps when I first, not when I first, but when I was listening to it like a couple of days ago. So it was really nice. Really, in a way, it's, obviously we aren't celebrities, but it's kind of relatable how you sometimes the pressure just gets to you, and yeah, really liked it, really did. So I'm gonna give it a. Is it perfect? No, but I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 9.5. And it deserves it. So yeah, that's my review of Blackpink's album with the rating, overall album rating. I'm gonna give it a. Did I say 8? No, no, no. I'm gonna go with 8.5 for the whole album. Um, yeah, I'm gonna go with 8.5 for the whole album, and yeah, maybe Big Bangs. Yeah, on as a on a side note, I'd like to admit that maybe I like to think that um, I made an observation that is, this is supposed to be a kind of a release that was following the blueprint of Big Bang's made album, you know, which is multiple releases for their big numbers. I think the fan base couldn't just handle that. Maybe we can look at it in a different way. Maybe we can have two, if not two full albums, two mini albums. So one full album with another mini album, but leave a lot of time between them where we're talking about maybe April, and then uh, towards August, September release another album. I think that's would be a probably a better um, way to go about releasing Blackpink's music. But hey, I'm not gonna complain. Like if I don't care about the views. That's not what matters. At the end of the day, it's what the members want, and if they want 200 comebacks a year, I'm gonna support them, But not ice cream, not ice cream. Nah, I ain't rolling with that. So as long as it's not ice cream or anything, like it. Yeah, I get it. I'm just exaggerating. It ain't that bad a song, but obviously it was very poor. So yeah, well, uh, let me know your thoughts down below. If you have any feedback, feel free to, leave it in the comments. And if it's criticism, whatever, I don't care. Well, I'd rather you spoke your mind out. So till next time, take care, and probably gonna make another video. Probably gonna post another video later today about take album track list. So yeah, till then, take care, stay safe, wear a mask, drink plenty of water, just stay safe. Yeah, okay, take care.